Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. So we're in the midst of prepping for our tiny nuclear power plant. And in order to do that, we need to siphon off a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of sulfuric acid. So we're back at our sulfuric acid plant in the swamp. Sulfuric acid's being made back there, and a lot of the aluminum stuff is being made over here. Just the ingots, I should say. And I'm just making a little bit of room for a tiny, tiny operation here. Basically, we're going to use our brand new blueprint. Placement is always the thing. Actually, let me get the hover on. Let's pull that up one more time. Aha! That was exciting and nice and works nearly perfectly. Super happy with that. This should probably be closer to the... If the drone port itself had some more light on it, it'd be perfect. We still have these little lift issues, but I do think those are visual only. All right, so we want to put in packaged sulfuric acid. Now we know because we labeled it. This is the output, so we'll pull the empties out here. And then we'll get our packers in place. And I'm just going to warn you, this is going to be a lot of multiple cuts. We're going to cut at each location. It's also going to serve as a bit of a tour, because we're going to go back to a lot of our previous factories. Okay, so that's going to drop the output, which should be empties. And then we want to pull in a little bit of sulfuric acid. And this build's not taking a bunch. Now, if we go crazy and make a massive nuclear power plant, we might have to come back and make some adjustments. But for now, we only need 2 packers worth. Okay, so we're going to take that sulfuric acid, we're going to pack it up, and then we're going to ship it out. And then we'll put a merger on this side. Then we left ourselves a few empty containers over here. We want to pack sulfuric acid. And then in the output, we want to put empty containers. And then we want to hope that those are the right containers. Okay. So the drone will come in, it'll pick up, and then it'll drop off. So this is sulfuric acid packed. Passive. Passive, no battery. Try to get a little bit more light in here. There we go. So we only need, I don't remember exactly how much it was, but 80 doesn't seem to be the right number. One moment, let's check. Right, we need to ship in 72. So 2 of these, 40 each, that's 80. The encased uranium cell recipe itself produces 24. So we'll have to put something in place to mitigate that issue. And just so our packers don't run out of stuff to do, we'll give them a few more empty containers. Maybe one more time. I feel like I want to do it one more time, then we'll move on. I mean, if I really wanted this, I could do something like... Well, I could store all, and then just pick this up, then come over here. Then store that like that. Now we've moved in all the containers. And then just take all again. There we go. I think this might be a better That's a thumbnail for the last video. Okay, so we've got that going. Making a nice modest 80 packed sulfuric acid. It's all making its way into the drone nicely. I guess if I were to really want to test everything, I'm going to grab a couple of these and I'm going to drop it in the drone. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. That's totally working. Now, I know somewhere over here we'll let that ping. Jeez. So far away. Oh, I thought I put a equipment station over here. No worries. Okay. Making sure we've got the materials necessary to connect our next effort. To our power network. And I probably should have paid attention when I was scanning. Thousand meters away. Well, there's a lot of uranium in this area. Oh boy. Ooh. That is a really big, creepy spider. Oh my. Oh. Spiders are fighting each other and spitters are fighting me. Something special about having automated turbo rifle ammo. Just kind of shoot more. All right, we should be close now. I don't think we can get around this waterfall. Not easily. All right, I hear you. Let's mark one of these, shall we? New map marker, go. Highlight it. Call it Urane. Now where is it? Boy, this terrain is something else. Uh-oh. Extreme power pole building there. Let's see, we're almost there. Ah, apparently I've been out here before. Did I build the miner too? Probably not. Let's see, where is it? Straight ahead from here. Boy, you'd think we'd be getting close. I'm starting to wonder if I marked this correctly. Where the heck is this? Oh, it's one of those. One of those. Look how cool and weirdly placed I am. This probably wasn't the easiest one to get to. All right, let's find out exactly where we are. On top of the mountain, it looks like. I have to build it into the mountainside on that one. Okay. Boy, it's a shame this isn't a power slug video. Oh boy. Okay, now they're just spawning in. Really? All right, down to my last 38 shots, which means that's what? One mob? Yeah, I've been up here before too. This doesn't seem right. Still 300 meters away. Must be up in the goop. Oh boy. Wait. What? All right, somehow I'm a little lost here. I mean, we both saw that power slug, right? Do I have to get it? I probably should get it. Is that a power slug? Let's find out the fastest way possible. Oh no, it's just some bacon. Boy, I'm really going to be happy when I find this. Uh-oh. I just left the network. Not that one. Why is it so far away? Is it underground or something? Oh. I hate when I answer my own questions. I think I'm zoning in on the wrong thing here. Give me a second. Let me get landed. I'm going to pause for a second and get my bearings. 1 second. You know what? I'm glad I stopped because this isn't the one I thought it was. I think we want the one that's way back over here. This one. It's closer and it appears to be a little bit more in the open. So we're going to try getting to that one. Try to use the infrastructure that's already here. I am pretty sure I've already opened this. No, I haven't, which means I don't have the materials for it. Oh, I do have the materials. Okay. Interesting. I think you're starting to take me off into a different direction. All right, here we go. Back on track. So we found what? A hard drive and some bacon, 4 power slugs. Now we just need to find the thing that we actually came out here to look for. Oh.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Not enough to move in my inventory. Not going to worry about it. Where is this? So right now it looks like it's basically in the middle of a lake. I feel like I'm so close that I should see the physical ping at this point. There's a dusting of character even on the underwater parts in this game. Well, I should have just kept flying, I suppose. Come on. I never have this much trouble finding resources. I apologize. I am just... It feels like I'm in a bit of a circle here. So this must be below me or in a cave somewhere. I guess it could be way up there, but... If it's that way, it's not above me. It's definitely below me, but now I'm worried that there might be a... No need to worry, let's do a scan. Yeah, there might be a hard drive up there. And this is how this game gets you. Okay. Yeah, let's just make sure it's not up here somewhere. Actually, this wire would be really nice. Can I sort this? Any room left? Let's grab some wire. Nothing real valuable down here, so... Back to looking for what we're looking for. Oh, you know what? Apologies to everyone yelling at their screen. I think I figured it out. Or I have not figured it out. Figured I was dealing with a secret location behind this giant waterfall. Huh?
Comply.
This doesn't seem possible. All right. Give me a second. It's taking way too long for me to find this. I'm gonna have to search it out and then find it and then come back and explain where I found it, because I've seen the uranium in this location before. I just can't remember exactly where it's located. Wow. That freighter really had a crash. All right, give me a second. I'll just find it and then I'll be right back. Okay. This is a terrible situation. Overextended ourselves and now we have no ammo.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
A bunch of spiders, and maybe even worse, we're near an artifact. So we're gonna get non-stop calls. Now,
Comply.
I could just turn the game to passive, but that's not my style.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
We're just gonna do a little bit of battle building here, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Harvest it.
I'm gonna call it supported if I clip it into a wall. Luckily, I have plenty of radiation
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
protection. Not a lot of annoyance to artifact call out protection, but
Comply.
we're getting there.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I am definitely not worried about that specimen. Oh my god, we're short on steel beams.
Harvest it.
Missing four more missing resources. We're really in the middle of nowhere. All right, I'm gonna have to make a base of it. I'm gonna have to run home and then run back.
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Won't be too terrible though, because I can at least grab some ammo.
Comply.
I mean, the calls are non-stop. You know, the other thing I could do, I could just build it. Let's just build it. Transport drone. Yeah, we don't need the fancy stuff for this one. I don't want to come back out here. Though there were a couple of purple... There were a couple purple slugs out here that I had to pass by because I was being chased by 14 different things. Uranium. Shipper. Passive. No battery. I haven't even been able to check how much.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Let's see if we can get down close enough to see how much we're generating. 120. Sadly, that's technically not enough. We're targeting... exactly 120. So we're going to call that. We're getting out of here. Oh boy. Yeah. Instantly am tracked by spiders. All right. Oh my god. I'm going to run my way out of here. And when I get back to base, I'll link back up with you. Be right back. Almost made it back. Just thought this was a cool view. And I'm hoping I have just enough not to die. Luckily, I was at full health. Ooh, boy. That was rough. That was supposed to be just a little bit of prep. We're not even halfway done. I'll see you when I get back to the base. Hey, let's check and see what hard drive we got. Okay, a bunch of goobery gunk. I might actually want this screw recipe, believe it or not, as bad as I talk about screws. Compared to the other two anyway. Okay, so we've got two of the hard ones down. And they're hard because they're in they were in more of a in the wild. But now we're back. We're home. And we're partaking in the vivid vistas of our massive factory. Good old battery factory, copper wire, crystal oscillator, still about 75% done. We've got our power storage. It's a constant reminder that we need more power. But from here, we need stators. And we're going to pull the stators out. So this is a... what is this? Automated wiring factory. And we're just going to pull the stators out of here. I think that's the stator factory over there. Basically, we're saying we're going to get a good chunk of stators stored. And that way, when we go to make power, we're always going to have enough of these to make more power. But we also want to make sure that we don't totally, completely interrupt the automated wiring production, because when we need automated wiring again, we're going to need a good chunk of it. So this is stator shipper. Passive. No battery. And then we're going to have to run off and grab some I think encased beams are next on the list. Or just plain concrete. Well, unfortunately, it's both. We need concrete to make the encased uranium. And then we need the encased beams to make the uranium fuel rods. So there's our concrete factory's there, but unfortunately Our encased beam factory is right here. I say unfortunately because it probably would have been a lot of fun to fly over to the concrete factory, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh yeah, we're missing all kinds of stuff to build this, but luckily we're very close to a lot of our stuff. Let's see. We know steel beams are on the list of needs. What else do you want? Just tell me. 4 more missing ingredients, but what are they? Are you sure there's stuff missing? Because I'm definitely getting a build. I don't like this. I might have to change my default settings. Oh, that was waste. Okay, let's see. Blueprint drone port. We'll just check it in here. Well, see, no, this says everything is good to go. Yeah, I don't know why it was throwing that error. See, I did set this for night mode. It doesn't seem to be night. Okay. That was easy. Jump over here and call this encased beam. Shipper, passive, no battery. I know it has power because it's taking on materials. Okay, now I'm officially out of materials. We'll just drop the drone port. I think this is the third one I've built manually. Just calling that out to myself so I can take that off the list here in a minute. Let's see. Do we have power up here? I don't think we do. They're connected, but they're not connected to anything else. We'll just connect this one. All right, and that's a concrete shipper. Passive, no battery. So if I look at my to-do list, I can take 3 of the big builds off. Just like that. All right. So we got the encased beams and the concrete done. Then we need to build the AI limiter and the stator input side. We might be ready to go to the site, which means our prep is completed. So the things we need are sulfuric acid, uranium, concrete, encased industrial beam. Then we need to ship in AI limiters and the stators. So now we've got ourselves set up for what? 4 remote drone ports, and that's to bring in the AI limiters, the stators, and we'll use those to make the electromagnetic rods. We'll build the electromagnetic rods on site. We'll ship in the industrial beams. And then we'll make sulfuric acid, uranium, and concrete. That's like still we need 6 more of these drone ports. So I'll have to double check my count on the drone ports, but as far as everything that we want to ship in, I think we're set. And then next episode, we'll probably just set up all the... We'll ship in everything. Maybe we'll hold off on the uranium so it's not radioactive right away. And then we'll build... We got to build a lot of water extractors. We got to build a lot of nuclear power. It's got to be a lot of pipes. Still a few more drones. There's still a lot to do. But I feel uncomfortable now that we'll make it before we totally run out of power. So... Total crisis averted. Now we're kind of just in sort of a mini crisis. Okay. We're all done. We could probably buy ourselves a lot of time if we just used all of our newly found power shards. But all right. With the exception of that insanity trying to find the lost ark of uranium, which I just went to a different location, but that location, as you saw, was deep in the red forest and highly dangerous. Which, that reminds me, while I'm thinking about it, we need to make sure we get some bombs and some rifle ammo. Now let's see. Snowballs stacked to 500. Cluster bombs only stack to 50. So we'll take the cluster bombs in sort of an emergency situation. And then we'll take the snowballs for the purposes of just destroying individual, you know, rocks. And then we'll load up with, I don't know, 2,000 rounds of turbo. And then if that runs out, we'll have our last resort, regular rounds. All right. Third video of the day. Feeling good. Appreciate all the support. I do owe you guys a 100 subscriber video, believe it or not. Haven't decided exactly what I want to do there. Ooh, good point. I should bring some batteries with me just to make sure that we kickstart all of our battery stuff. Because we are doing a lot of shipping with a lot of different batteries. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, none of these are really jumping out at me. We've already done... I mean, this would have been really cool. This could have been really cool because we were already dealing... Oh man, this could have been really cool. But we're already past that. Rubber and... I doubt I'm going to need a bunch. This is probably the one I'm going to go with. The one I'm most likely to use. All right. So yeah, like I was saying, I need to do something for our 100 subscriber video. Definitely appreciate the support. This isn't that video though, so we won't get into all that. Next episode, we'll go out to the nuclear power site. We'll ship everything in. And then we will get to making some nuclear power. But that's most definitely a video for next time. Until then, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.